It might be time to get an Insect Glaive again. I used Insect Glaive in every other Monster Hunter game. I've only ever played World, Rise, and now Wilds, and for both Wilds and for both Rise and World, Insect Glaive was my primary weapon. Lance was fun. Um, I used to use Gun Lance for most of Iceborne, and I really enjoyed that. Hunting Horn was what I did my first like 70 hours of this game with, and that was awesome. Hunting Horn is just fun. It's fun to be playing notes and blowing people up.
What are we making today?
Power Prolonger 3. I'm gonna want this. Well, let's see if I can build to it first. I need ore. What is focus? Why would you want focus on a Am I remembering the skill wrong? Increases gauge. Why would you ever want focus on a insect blade? Is it literally just for your kinsect? I mean, I get why you'd want power prolonger. That actually doesn't look bad. Hmm. Why would you want Charge Master? I must be missing an interaction with Insect Glaive that's specific to this game. I get why you would want Power Prolonger. That's a lot of elemental damage. That's a lot of elemental damage. 250 as a base. Well, I'm gonna want I'm gonna want the radar one.
Ready to get to work? Perfect.
So let's just build up what we can. Oh, so I need to hunt a base radar to get that, and I could get it right now. Pretty much right now. No, definitely not that line. I probably want the Arkveld one, because this looks really good.
I'm ready to work. Perfection. I'm ready to work.
Perfection.
Look good? Perfection.
Guardian pelts. Oh, those take a bit to farm. That's fine. I have goals. Oh, they didn't even give Bone Tree white sharpness. Bone Tree in World was actually not bad for Insect Glaive because you could get white sharpness before anything else. So it was a really good like filler weapon. Blast at 180 is still probably pretty damn good, to be honest. Now, how does Charge Master interact with increases elemental buildup? Oh, okay, never mind. Charge Master isn't what I was thinking of. This actually might not be bad because you could put Charge Master 1 on this. And I bet you that wouldn't be bad. You could put things to sleep really quickly with this, I bet. Here, add to wish list.
I'm ready to work. Perfection.
5 small hunter symbols. You can get that pretty quick. 350? That sounds pretty good too. 350 elemental damage. If you put that with like the elemental crit thing, and wow, maybe Insect Glaive just does a lot of elemental damage in this. 250. Okay, I'm gonna remove this from my wish list because I think the Guardian Fulgur looks better. Oop, I keep not removing it. I think this looks better. Does it not?
Ready to get to work?
This will be a good placeholder. Doing Thunder, it comes with critical element 3.
Alrighty. Perfection.
I loved Poison in the other game. 180 doesn't sell me. The Rathian and Rathalos weapons haven't really sold me. 250 is not bad, but I think I found 350, 680. There's no way that this is better than this. Oh, but it gives critical boost 3. This might be better because it has 10% crit with critical boost, so I bet you with critical element this might actually do more damage. This with critical element and like fire attack or something might do more damage than the other one, just because you're going to be making it crit way more often. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Ready to work. Perfection.
Now secondary. Now the Gormagala weapons are normally really good. Critical element again. 200 dragon. 20% affinity. Let's add to wish list. No, that doesn't really inspire me. That inspires me. Oh my god. That inspires me a lot. I don't like negative affinity ever, though. Like, it just feels bad to see that you're doing less damage. But the 250 blast inspires me a lot. I don't like punishing draw. Okay, so I'm not super sold on that. I'm fine with missing out. What does Master's Touch do? Ooh. That might be worth it, because Insect Glaive, historically, his Insect Glaive loses sharpness quicker than any other weapon. Like, you just poop out sharpness loss. So, like, there's probably a good chance that this is worth it, just because Insect Glaive historically loses sharpness quicker than, like, any weapon. So let's see what equipment would go well with this. Level 8 Poison Kinsect is always good. Element Thunder is fine. So I don't need to redo that. I think that's fine for now. I definitely don't need Evade Window. I probably... Let's think. I don't want Flare because I'm going for elemental damage. What is the, it's like Foyer, right?
Sure. What are we making today? What are we making today?
Let's search. there's a way of searching. Here it is. Equipment skills. Foray. Master Mounter might actually be pretty good. Wait, does Rathian not even give a equipment skill? I could do heroics and purposefully get low all the time. And then tell people I'm not inting, I'm just purposefully getting low to proc this. There really is not many high tier things that give foray, huh? If I was to go with this, it would give foray 5, layer 2, constitution 5, which is really good because you can use up a lot of constitution with insect glaive. Peak performance, which peak performance is health, right? Yeah, that's when attack is full. I get hit too many times. As cool as I think it would be to do this build, I get hit so much. Let's see how the equipment that I have, what I can do. Change equipment. I like Gormagala's Tyranny. I also kind of like Arkveld's Hunger. What is Weakness Exploit? Oops. Weakness Exploit. Well, let's see what I can do with these. Where are these starred? Is it telling me it recommends these? Handicraft is the extra sharpness, which is always good. Submenu. Oops. How do I see what critical element does again? And I could just find it. Yeah, critical element. Increases elemental damage when landing crits. So I have two ways of going about this. I can either boost like thunder attack and handicraft, and then put in 2 like crit gems, or I could put in like 2 crit gems and just have like 1 thunder attack. Why do I try 2 crit gems? I think I'm ran out of crit gems, so they'll have to come off of something. Yeah, so critical eye 5 would give me plus 20 affinity. That would make me be critting on most of my attacks. I think a crit is only a 25% increase in damage, though. So why don't I try first? Why don't we try first the thunder attack up with handicraft, and that'll give me handicraft 1, which will give me a little bit more of hitting time. And then here, I don't think I want attack boost. I think I either go critical boost to boost it up to 34% damage instead of 25, or I do it where I'm critting more often. I think I'm doing one or the other. I think I go critical eye. Give it 27% crit, so I'm critting on a quarter of my attacks. 360 elemental damage. That's going to be big. So this one comes with critical boost too. So I can go here. I give myself critical boost 5, which is 40% damage increase. I can go here to my fire attacks. Let's see where my do I only have 2 fire attacks? No way. I must put it on my bow. Oh, right, I need critical element. Hey, that's actually kind of funny. I accidentally walked into critical element and fire attack. So I want that for critical element and fire attack 1. And now I can either give myself fire attack 2 or critical eye 1. I think I go critical eye 1. Well, let's just see how much fire attack 2 would give. No, let's go critical eye 1. I think that's fine. Now I don't care about flare. Is there a way of seeing comparison, isn't there? Agitator was always good with so was latent power. Latent power was always good too because that's affinity. I don't need evade window 3 with this. Cuz ideally oh, I didn't realize that that this gave foray and peak performance. Could go latent power. What does Thunderous Roar do? Oh, right, it's X. Moderately extends the activation time of latent power. Okay, maybe I do go Radau with this. Yeah, that's not worth it. Maximum might does nothing for me. Use up a log of stamina with Insect Glaive. Unless they changed it, but typically Insect Glaive use up stamina. Stamina Surge is good. Might just leave on the weakness exploit. I don't think that's good, but actually guild mail. I think I go guild mail. Give me the constitution, give me the right, and then I'll do the sand braces. Now I don't have any of Arkveld's other stuff on, so I'm not getting Arkveld's hunger. Constitution is pretty damn good, where I get Constitution reduces, you know, from evading blocking. That's pretty good. So for now, I'll keep that on. And then I had that for evade window, agitator, earplugs, flare, maximite latent power. I might as well. That's 1. Question is getting well, what am I currently sitting on? So I have latent power 5, agitator, flare 2. I could probably bump flare 2 up to, oh no, I don't want, I want foray. That's why I put this on. So then let's see what else gives foray. There has to be boots that give foray. Let's look through what boots I can craft that give foray.
What are we making today?
Come on, bring me down to the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Or I can leave the boots on and put this helmet on, worst case. No gem slots on these. I'm not doing one with no gem slots. Heroic's Flare. Foray Evade window. I'm not getting Foray on my boots. At least not right now. So let's change equipment. What if I take off the helmet? Because the helmet's giving me latent power too. And what if I do the guild earrings? And let's see what this gives me. Okay, so now let's try getting... So I could still get latent power 5 very easily. Oh, Foray is poison or paralysis. I was thinking Foray was, what? Oh, I wanted that for the bow build. Okay, change it up. We don't want Foray. Let's go with this. That. Latent power 5. I'll have the extension on it now. What is the Mighty Jewel? Resentment? Can I change the jewels back to their abilities? How do you do that? Okay, this is the Mighty Jewel. Maximum Might. Luminous Surge, Peak Performance, Counter Strike. Oh, we need Part Breaker on these. I don't need Jumping Jewel. I do need Part Breaker 3, and so let's remove it. Do I have another 2 available? I don't. But I really want this for either Agitator. Is it Burst? Burst might not be bad. Agitator, I could get myself up to what? What is the 2 Challenger gems doing? What's Challenger? Challenger is Agitator. So right now I'm getting Agitator 2 from my 2 Challenger gems. Or I could give myself Burst 2. Not doing Foray. I'm not loving my gems. I'm feeling like I need to go farm for better ones. I could still give Flare 5 with this build. It would just be Flare 5 Part Breaker 2, which I don't think is terrible. Let's go Flare 5. So I have Critical Eye 3. Let's see how bad the Stamina Drain is. I have 1 Challenger gem that could give Flare 5. I could even do Burst 3. Or heroics. How many heroics jumps? I could do one, so I could do even heroics 5 with this build. Make myself really tanky. Just go low really on purpose and just be very tanky, but I think that's risky because there's no block to reduce damage. We got flare 5 right now. Yeah, this is what I'm currently wearing. So I could take flare off this and give flare 5. Let's just do it. I don't know if that's good or not. We'll have to play with it. I don't... Wow. Okay, I might want ice resist. I just looked at what it would do if I took it off. Okay, let's just try it. Oh wait, what do I have on this? Chainblade is flare 2. Latent power, divine blessing, maximum might, part breaker 2. Oh, I think I want part breaker 2. Because that gives me part breaker 3. I'll keep the flare 3. I don't love it. I feel like I'm missing something where there's a ability that I'm missing out on. I have critical element. I don't have convert element, but I don't have any gems for that. I think it's fine. It's